After spending a week in Europe exploring Portugal's coastal cities of Faro and Albufeira and the historic capital of Lisbon, we're finally back home, took some time to reset and just get things in order before jumping back into routine.
Lift up your voice and sing. Lift up a shout of praise.
Maybe I'm traveling, but
There's only one thing. We lift up a shout.
welcome to another episode in my Living in Toronto diaries. It is grocery day. It's a different type of grocery day because I typically do my groceries on a weekday, in the morning when the grocery store is empty and I just go take my time, do my thing. But it is a Sunday and I technically don't really have much going on like in the fridge, or like I don't have enough to last me the entire week, and I have a pretty busy week ahead. So I just decided would go grocery shopping. Now we're coming from church. It's also different because I'm going to the grocery store with Kay. We have not gone grocery shopping together in several months. I don't think we've gone grocery shopping together this entire year. I'm the one that's always going grocery shopping. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out.
The preacher said I would never give more than I could handle on my own. But I don't know if I believe that to be true. Cause there've been some times when I've been all alone and wanted to give up, but you helped me stand. Yeah. God, He used you, shined right through you in ways you will never know. So many ways that you'll never know. Mountain mover, bulletproof, you made me stronger. You had a faith that I'll never know. No, you had a faith that I'll never know. You prayed away rainy days, even kept a smile if they stayed. Cause either way, you stood on the rock and not on the sand. No. It's sweet memories of all the little things you did to show me love, and you held.
Done with food basics. Now we're going to the Asian grocery store.
You made me stronger. You had a faith that I'll never know. Yeah. You had a faith that I'll never know. Kings will rise and fall, bending for the faith. The seasons come and go, and time will bring some pain. But if there's one thing that I know, you will always remain the same. Yeah. No, you'll never change.
Back home, got some fresh produce and some meats as well some fish, and then some seeds, some nuts, more fresh produce, and yeah, just gonna put it all away.
Forever, always walking beside me. What a faithful God. How faithful you are. Yeah. What a faithful God. How faithful you are. Faithful to the end, and closer than a friend, and your love will never fail. In every season.
I want to take a few minutes to just set myself up for the new week. I do this every single Sunday without fail. I need to wake up tomorrow morning, Monday, with a plan and just know that, every single thing is accounted for. I know what I'm doing. So for that, I use my home operating system. I will link it in the description box if you're interested. But basically, I have an Excel spreadsheet, and within that spreadsheet, I have different tabs that help me stay organized in terms of home and just like making sure everything runs smoothly. So the first thing I do like on a Sunday like this is just brain dump. Like every single thing that is in my head, the idea is to put it down so that I close all open tabs in my brain. I have an Amazon return. I also want to book my teeth cleaning appointment, both for myself and for Kay. And what else do I have a pending invoice, and the brand emailed me that there's something wrong with my the payment details I submitted. And it's a US brand, so it's an international transfer. So I need to look into that. So once I've done with my brain dump, that particular tab, I have like what's on my mind. Did I categorize it? Is it like home organization? Is it an appointment? Is it something to do with business? Is it like an something to do with shopping? Like I put it into categories and then I indicate or assign it to the right tab. So for example, my teeth cleaning appointment will go to my wellness tab. And then I also like just review my cleaning schedule for the week. But we were away this entire past week, so the house was not lived in. I'm not gonna bother myself with cleaning this new week. I'll clean the following week because the house is clean. Then I will also plan out our meals so that we know exactly what we're eating every week. The worst thing is like, on the day off, you're trying to ask, oh, what do you want to eat? I don't know. What do you want to eat? I don't know. Like, I hate that. And I've made that pretty easy for myself because I have like repeat meals. I have like 15 to 20 meals that I always like rotate and go back to. And they're all like just, divided on the same tab. Get the home operating system. It will really help you. And then I also review my home maintenance system or schedule because there's certain things that are done like, every 3 months or like once a year or whatsoever. Things like window cleaning, inspections, or changing the filter on the fridge, or like the water filtration system. So I have that on my home maintenance tab. And then I just see if there's anything that's due or coming up. And if there is, then I like keep track and know what that is. Same thing for like my wellness and personal upkeep. Like I just like glance at it to see, okay, am I due for a hair appointment or like whatever doctor's appointment that I need to get done. And then I set up my command center tab. Here's where like I put my three non-negotiables for the week, just like three. I don't overcomplicate it. And then my focus is for the week. And then like there's also a part where I fill up any appointments or events that I have. And if there's like anything that is, running out in my pantry, I've set it up in such a way that it alerts me on my home command center. So yeah, I'm just gonna take some minutes to work through that so that, I'm set up for the new week. So we're at Woodbine Beach, and we literally got here and immediately found parking. Praise God. Because if you've been to Woodbine, you know that like finding parking is it's like mission impossible. You'll do like multiple rounds before you find a spot. But we just drove in, found a spot. Praise God.
Throw my hands up, I give it all to you. I give it all to you, God. I give it all to you. I give it all to you. I give it all to you.
Walk close.
I give it all to you, God. I give it all to you. I give it all to you. Give it all to you. Every hope, every plan, every dream that I've ever had, every prize and treasure I've found, yeah. Every light, every smile, every tear of joy that I've cried. Without you and me, means nothing at all.
Giants. Let's take you to Miami Stadium with the call. Here is Simon Brotherton and a team today looking to lead Argentina back into the round of 16. Will the tiny nation of Cape Verde try to extend their Cinderella run against one of the world?
Just completed my first work block for the morning. Really productive, great time. I think I need to go away more often. Anytime I go away, come back, I just get back with this renewed and energized spirit. I'm like, I just want to go, 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 go. And I just want to get things done. So I love that for me. I'm going to take advantage of it for the next couple of weeks and just like laser focus on the things that I need to get done. Anyway, I'm just like trying to now, I want to write some notes from this book. I want to extract some stuff. I read this book while on vacation and highly recommend. I'm not sure if it is on Amazon or not, but I got it in church. My pastor put me onto it. In fact, she put all the ladies in our church onto this. It's a great read. It's written by a doctor and a pastor, so I love that. There's like the element of medicine and there's the element of faith and just like kingdom living. And basically it's rooted in like insulin resistance, pre-diabetes. This lady had diabetes in her family, so she was just like trying to be proactive, but she never like got diabetes, but something was just like off. And she like did multiple tests, went to the doctor, so many things, but they never like caught what it is until she stumbled on insulin resistance. I don't remember the details. Anyway, the point is she speaks about like the fact that most people are actually living with insulin resistance and they don't even know about it. And they're pre-diabetic, but they don't know about it. So like the moment we came back from vacation, I literally called my doctor, booked an appointment. I went to do my blood work yesterday. So now I just need to wait for my doctor to call me maybe like tomorrow or the day after. We'll see with my results. But like something that I found really interesting was, you know, like in school, in what subject was that? Where you talk about food science, the food chart, carbs are like at the very bottom right of the pyramid, and that's like the largest thing. And then there's like sugar, I think, at the top. But she speaks about how, and I've seen these posts on Instagram, but I just like pass them. But like this stuff has been on the countertop like for the past couple of days, and it's high time I did something about it. All because I was just lazy the day I did grocery shopping. And then no, what happened? The day I did grocery shopping, I wanted to refill the oats and the nuts. Okay, I remember what happened. Let me show you. The containers I keep my seeds, not nuts, sorry. The containers I keep my seeds are dirty. So I wanted to wash them and I didn't feel like doing it on that day. So we're gonna do that now and just like clear this countertop because it's driving me nuts. Like I can't even function properly because there's just too much going on. It's overly stimulating.
You should come back home. Yeah. You should come back home. Won't you die in the river? Right. Come back home. Come
this is done.
home.
I think I need to
Feel the weight lift off your shoulders. Feel the power. Pure is the love. You should come back home. Yeah. You should come back home.
are my hemp hearts. I get these from, let me do this because I don't want them to spoil. I get these from Costco. I just buy the organic Kirkland brand. And I love these for getting just like extra protein in my meals. So in the morning, if I'm having breakfast, I'll just like sprinkle maybe a tablespoon on sweet potatoes or avocado. Or if I'm having a salad in the evening for dinner, I'll just sprinkle these over as well. They're a great source of protein. If you know your meals don't have enough protein, definitely look into these. And like all your meals should have protein. So yeah, my nutritionist is the one that put me onto these because I just felt like I wasn't getting enough protein in my meals. And she was like, oh, buy hemp hearts and just like literally put them in everything. And I did that, and yeah, amazing. I think let me see, every 3 tablespoons has 30 grams of protein. So consider these. I just put them in like my spice container and then sprinkle, oh, Nicole, then sprinkle them onto my food. Okay, this is done. This is done. This is done. This is done. I need to get more tea from the basement. And then for the seeds, let's clean these. I've started wearing gloves again when I'm doing the dishes. 2 main reasons for me. First of all, like sometimes, like when you're cooking and then there are food particles, you want to clean the pot and all of that. Sometimes like that stuff just grosses me out, and I don't want to touch it with my hands. But also it's just like, you know, you're doing the dishes and you're using dish soap. You don't even know what chemicals per se they're using to make that dish soap. So I used to do this like a lot back in the day, and then I stopped, and now I'm back onto it again.
Come back home.
I just put these in the dishwasher last night. Are these dishwashers there? Actually, I don't think so, because this feels very fragile and it doesn't stay on the container.
Come back. Won't you come back? Come back. No more fight left in surrender. Find peace forever. Child, you're enough. You should come back home. Yeah. You should come back home.
All right, so while this stuff dries, let me go take this stuff downstairs and bring up what I need to bring.
Come back home. Won't you die in the river? Come back home. Won't you die in the river?
Always seal everything back to retain freshness. These are not dry, so I'm just gonna wipe them with a dishcloth. I don't want to waste time in here. I'm gonna wipe them with the dishcloth and then put them outside for like 5 minutes, and that should like completely dry them.
Always walking beside me. Yeah. Walking beside me. Forever, always walking beside me. I'll keep on going to your cloud up in the sky. I feel your heart and know that there's a plan. Yeah. I trust your word.
I'm just gonna sit out here while I wait for them to dry. Shouldn't take more than 5 minutes because it's actually really hot. The sun is out. But I just remembered I was telling you all about the book I read and then my battery died. But what I found interesting the most is what she was talking about meal sequencing. So you know how typically if you're gonna eat maybe rice and chicken and I don't know, whatever vegetables, you're gonna eat like your rice and a sauce. Rice is a bad example. Let's say you're eating potatoes. Let's say you're eating baked potatoes and maybe salmon and like you have some broccoli, carrots, whatever vegetables there. Typically, you're gonna eat your potatoes first and then you're gonna go like that. But she was talking about how you need to eat your carbs last because when you eat your carbs they're gonna spike up your blood sugar. So you need to start with your healthy fats first, then your protein, and then end with carbs so that as you're eating you're not spiking up your blood sugar too much, something along those lines. Anyway, look it up on Google, look it up on on TikTok, on YouTube. I'm sure like there are people that have done videos about it. But yeah, I've started doing that already. So when I'm eating, I'm like eating my carbs less and I'm eating significantly less carbs because you're talking about how, she has completely eliminated rice from her diet. I cannot eliminate rice. I love rice, but I don't eat white rice. You guys know if you've been here on the channel for a while, I buy the Uncle Ben's brown rice. So I eat a lot of brown rice. But even with that, I'm not eating rice every single day, maybe like once or twice a week. I also, when we did grocery shopping, I also did not buy potatoes, like the regular Irish potatoes. I got sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are okay. She talks about eliminating things like bread and just like packaged goods. Like packaged goods are not good for you anyway. I think the only packaged item I get is my granola. But even with that, I try get like the good one with good ingredients. But maybe it's time to start making my own granola at home as well. But like your boxed cereal, like your cornflakes, your all that stuff, it's not really the best option for you. So if you can avoid it, try and avoid it and focus on increasing the amount of healthy fats, protein, and eating as little carbs as possible. And I'm definitely gonna be following her diet. I love that like she gave the context from being an African. She's Nigerian, and so obviously like Nigerian diet is a lot of like carbs and oils and stuff. So she gave a lot of good options for alternatives that you can use when you're cooking instead of like the things that you're traditionally used to. So I really, really love that. I'm definitely gonna be following her diet. That's why I was like just writing notes from the book that I read. That's why I was just writing notes from the stuff that I already read, because if you see her, like she looks so good. She looks like her body's like mine, like legit, and she looks so young, and she's like I believe she's in her 60s, if I'm not mistaken. And she could pass for somebody in her 30s, like for real, no joke. So yeah, I just thought I would share that because I found it interesting. Okay, this stuff should be dry by now. These are the ones I'm most concerned about because they have these grooves. Okay, they're all dry. So we can go in.
Grace and mercy right behind, and we're gonna make it there to the promised land. Oh, faithful to the end, closer than a friend, and your love will never fail. In every season you are there, faithful to the end. Oh God, you never.
Guys, these don't even last a week. Look at how much is left. Eaten so many of them. I think next time I need to buy the bigger packet.
Faithful to the end, closer than a friend, and your love will never fail. In every season you are there.
ease down.
Oh God, you never left in my heaven or my hell. Forever, always walking beside me.
I got these in Portugal. One of the hotels we stayed, they gave us like this welcome bag, and inside they had these biscuits. I was so excited to like try them because, you know, typically European, well, at least like the cookies and biscuits I've gotten sent from the UK in the past taste really nice. But now that I'm on my health streak after reading that book, oops, I'm like, I don't know that I want to try them. So I'm just going to keep them in here first. This I'm just gonna leave here because probably gonna finish these between today and tomorrow. My Ninja Foodie, I need to replace my pot. I think it's really old. It now has scratches and I don't want to cook with it anymore because, you know, it is like once it starts, you know, it has like scratches, whatever chemicals and toxins are gonna leach into your food. So I'd taken it out because I wanted to measure it and try order a replacement. Been using this for cleaning, wiping down surfaces lately, and I love it. If you want a product that's going to clean but leave your space feeling citrusy, fresh, and just like summer, this is it. I'm gonna heat up our lunch, have lunch, and then head back to work. Thank you so much for watching this video, especially for watching till the very end. I don't take that for granted at all. You could have been doing something else with your time. You could have been watching another creator, but here you are watching my video. God bless you richly. Have a great week ahead, and I'll see you in the next video.